Action items from the board. A, motion to appoint a school attorney. Before we do that, I just want to encapsulate where we're at so everybody here knows how the decision was made, what was available, what was not available. This board did send out to quite a few firms by way of Kathy Russell, who turned every rock and did everything she could to find anybody she could send a proposal or suggest to send a proposal to, and it went out to numerous people. The board received back 10 proposals. Of those 10 proposals, neither of the current attorneys, that's not true. One of the current attorneys chose not to put his name in the hat and declined to want, at this time, to want to serve the district further as their attorney. The other attorney, who was also the current attorney for the district, was unavailable to be interviewed, and basically, as a result of that, was not available. So that meant that the two current attorneys of the district, one of which did have an fill out an application, was unavailable. That left 9 attorneys. The board went through the 9 attorneys and culled it down to 5 potential possibilities, and they interviewed 5 people as of last night. And the process that was used, as I explained, was a process by which the top, if you were at number 1, you got 10 points. If you were at number 10, you got 1 point. And the top 5 point getters were those who the district interviewed. There were only 6 that made it through the cut. So again, the process was culled down further to 6 potential candidates. And then the board chose the 5 top ones, and those are the ones who were interviewed. So what you hear now is the results of that process, discussions that were held, and undertakings that that the board did in their diligence to try and find an attorney to represent this district from today through the end of the year. An attorney is appointed at the reorganization meeting of the school district in their first meeting in July. So this appointment, if it is approved or voted on, and whoever is approved or voted on, is from today through the organization meeting, which will be held in July. So that's just informational, so everybody knows where it's at, what it's at. And at this time, Dr. O, if you want to add anything? No? Okay, so action items from the board. Motion to appoint a school attorney.
To appoint.
Yeah, we have to have a motion. You're making a motion.
I'm making a motion.
What is your motion? That's what you're making a motion?
I'm making it. Oh, do I have to name the school attorney?
Yeah. Yeah, you have to make a motion for an attorney.
All right. Then I have to.
You have to withdraw from making a motion. Okay. Mr. Weir wishes to make a motion.
I would like to make a motion to appoint Minerva D'agostino.
Okay, is there a second to that motion?
Second.
Second by Mr. Solomon. Is there discussion on that motion?
What are the details of their proposal? I think those things be stated.
Okay, so the firm of Minerva D'agostino has the following in their proposal as of prior to our board meeting. Their fees would be $200 per hour. Their travel fees would be $100 per hour. And that they would represent this district, if I remember the proposal, for all special education in all matters as they come before this district. Did I leave any part of that out?
So that's general ed and special ed?
General ed and special ed is what they're asking to represent this district with. Okay. Ms. Calhoun, you want to say something?
Yes, I do. And I wrote something. I want to read it so I'm clear. I will be voting against this nomination for several reasons that I want to share with people. During my 6 years serving on this board, I have been impressed with the quality of our legal counsel, and I have never heard expressed a reason for changing counsel. Another reason that I cannot support this is financial. Hiring Minerva D'agostino will cost the district considerably more money. and we would fail in our fiduciary responsibility if we ignored this reality. My third reason stems from observing this firm's representative, Mr. D'Agostino, at our December 2nd meeting. His behavior at that meeting gives me pause. His behavior was not at all what I would want or expect from this district's legal counsel. Finally, we did interview other firms who have great depth and a very extensive background in school law. These firms have many individual attorneys who have a widely diverse range of experiences within the New York State educational community. However, we seem to be choosing a firm only because of its experience with special education placements in Lawrence, Long Island. We serve a huge, complex school district with many, many different complex legal issues. To focus on only one of these issues, special education, in making a choice of attorneys is a grave disservice to this public school district as well as to the entire community.
Any other board members who wish to address this matter before it comes to a vote? So if nobody else is,
Yes.
Mr. Stone, yes.
Mrs. Calhoun, to say that this firm will cost us more money is conjecture. It's not fact, number one. Number two, an attorney who works efficiently will cost us far less money. Thank you.